Only time will tell how they'll fare going forward, but many feel that Lunsford will be the man for the job to help lead the Eagles back to the promised land. This has been Xavier McKnight with WSAV TV News. This is Xavier McKnight, and I'm standing outside Tiger Arena here at Savannah State University, where the Savannah State men's basketball team is preparing to do battle tomorrow night. I mean, this is how far that this man has come in the past year with just his progression and him believing in himself and everything that he's done. Dr. Cheryl Davenport Dozier, the president of Savannah State University, held a press conference in regard to Savannah State University athletics moving down to Division II rankings. I'm here at Georgia Southern University, where Chad Lunsford was just announced as the 10th head coach in the history of Georgia Southern football. Lunsford served as the interim coach for the last remaining 4 games of the Eagles season. He lost his first 2 games, but he won his last 2, and many players, coaches, alumni, and even future recruits for the Eagles went into social media with the hashtag #WeWantLunsford that helped lure him in as a head coach. Here's what Athletic Director Tom Plumline had to say.
You know, we didn't have immediate success the first 2 games, but we kept growing, we kept buying. I saw more and more buy-in from our players as we went through the process. And I think what you see is when things aren't going very well, but people continue to buy in, there's your it. Right, there's your it factor. Only time will tell how they'll fare going forward, but many feel that Lunsford will be the man for the job to help lead the Eagles back to the promised land. This has been Xavier McKnight with WSAV TV News. This is Xavier McKnight with Savannah State Now, and I'm standing outside T.R. Wright Stadium here at Savannah State University, where earlier this afternoon the Savannah State Tigers gave a very valiant effort, but were defeated by the Hampton Pirates 17-10 in the university's homecoming game. The Tigers did get things started off correctly, however, with Devon Gibbons throwing a touchdown pass to wide receiver Cameron White to give the Tigers a 7-0 lead. However, as the game went on, the Tigers were not able to capitalize on many offensive opportunities, and they fell short 17-10. However, there was a nice showing here for the fans as they saw backup quarterback David Handler come in relief of Devon Gibbons, who was benched in the 4th quarter, and tried to lead the rally back, but they still fell short in the end. However, there will be many more opportunities for the Tigers to collect more victories on the season, when they will be traveling to Morgan State University next week in particular, which is said to be a very winnable game for the university. It's always said to also be a very fun matchup for the Tigers when they go up against the Bears in a high-scoring matchup. The Tigers will be looking to go into Baltimore and defeat the Bears in their university's homecoming matchup. Only time will tell what either one of these teams will be able to do. But until then, this is Xavier McKnight with Savannah State Now. This is Xavier McKnight, and I'm standing outside Tiger Arena here at Savannah State University, where the Savannah State men's basketball team is preparing to do battle tomorrow night with one of their MEAC rivals, the Hampton Pirates. The Tigers are out to a fantastic start on their MEAC schedule of the season. They're out to a 3-1 start, and even coming out of pulling out a hard-fought victory over the Howard Bisons on this past Monday. I spoke with head coach Horace Broadnax about how he feels about how the team is performing thus far.
Yeah, during the big games, you know, we always wanted to try to get something positive from playing a Michigan State, a Virginia, a Baylor, a Texas Tech, a Texas A&M. You know, we didn't play 40 minutes of basketball well, but we could always go back and get segments where we played well, where we executed well on offense, whether we executed well defensively, or whether we executed transition defense or not allowing them too many offensive rebounds. So, and then taking that from playing the big guys, I used to tell the guys an analogy that that's a jungle that we don't supposed to be in, but we could learn from that jungle. But now we in the MEAC, this is a jungle that where we supposed to be successful, or we have a better chance of being successful. We still got to play hard, and you know, that's still the key this weekend when we go up against Hampton. We got to bring a lot more energy than we did the previous games, but we were able to play comparable opponents, and we were able to win those games. We're trying to score the basketball, and we're trying to score fast and tempo it up. So, but at the same time, we still want to be successful on the defensive end too. But the focal point would probably be offense, and it has to be tempo. We want to go fast. We don't want to walk it up. We don't want the other team. We prefer the other team to get into doing the same thing that we do, because that's what we want to do.
Game time is set to begin at 6 p.m. Eastern Time here at Tiger Arena at Savannah State University. Once again, this has been Xavier McKnight with Savannah State Now.